I'd point to the example of Sam Bankman-Fried. We're talking about a money laundering scheme where people were defrauded out of billions and billions of dollars through the FTX scandal. He's not in jail. He was bailable. So when you're talking about the harm to the financial community or potential investors, people that where there's actual evidence, not doctored evidence, but actual evidence of people being defrauded, Sam Bankman-Fried was able to get out on a relatively benign amount. If someone could harm more than just 5,000 investors, we're talking about a worldwide money laundering scheme, and he's out in the streets. And I want to say that the court of origin was also in New York. So I'm sitting there going, all right, let's compare Sam Bankman-Fried's treatment to Miles Guo, and you're seeing an absolute disparate treatment where it's laughable to suggest that Miles Guo has caused greater harm to the community at large. And Sam Bankman-Fried wasn't even in the continental United States when the warrants were being issued for him to surrender. So, Miles Guo, like I said, the only logical place where you could see him being a flight risk would be to his home country, which is far more perilous for him than the United States. Mm-hmm. So unless you've got risk factors of violence, like drug trafficking, like physical violence, or a criminal record, you're basically looking at allegations of white-collar investment crimes that pale in comparison to Sam Bankman-Fried. And that's without even getting into the merits, whether it's true or not. But to suggest that Miles Guo can't operate with attorneys, lawyers, and have conditions of release to make sure that due process is afforded is laughable. And what's clear from this is, again, what he's dealing with is a flash mob conviction. This is all about big splashy headlines that destroy his name, his reputation, and the facts be damned. That's what he's up against. And when you've got weaponized law enforcement agencies that are going after him, there is an end goal for them, and it's to silence this man. It's not about the truth. And so if people are kind of puzzling and asking themselves, why has this happened? It's because he's dangerous. He's dangerous to the CCP. And it really is that simple.
Absolutely.